PKU TV.
Hello everyone, this is Dale tonight. I'm going to do a very fast tour video of my collection as it stands now. As you know, I haven't been posting anything. I've been extremely busy as I have ever been in my life, trying to find a house, the perfect house, not only for me and my family, but for all these animals you see. And I needed the right setup for what I wanted to do in the future and make sure I had enough room for them to grow. I'm going to do a quick tour video of how this stands right now as far as my tea wall, because it's not even a room. My tea room is actually just a wall in my bedroom. I just masked it real well. I'm sure a lot of you could tell, but they actually have a very nice new home being worked on right now at my new house. They have a giant tea room, and it's got a big giant workbench down there, a lot of shelving, a lot of space for these guys to grow, and a lot of space for new animals, which I'm going to be obviously getting more of. So let's do a quick tour of how this looks now, and I'll compare it to what it looks like to the new place once I get over there. So let's get started. We're going to move right over here. I'm going to do all this very, very quickly. Hopefully you guys can see everything. Grab my light. In here we have Matrix and Oracle, two Emperor Scorpions. Matrix is the male in front, guarding the hide, and the female is in the back. Her name is Oracle. They have made it plenty of times. No babies just yet, but they definitely are husband and wife in there. As you can see in here, this is a temporary concept I'm going to be doing for them once they get into the bigger place, and that's a Japanese garden theme, and it'll look a lot better than this once I get over there. But right now everything has been temporary. Next to the heat mat, their heat mat on the tank here, which actually works well for my Vicularia versicolor Calypso, which you can't see in there. She's in pre-mold and hiding in her webs. She's the only tarantula I use a heat mat up against, and it works well with her with that 32-ounce deli container cup with a lot of ventilation. It works well for a sling. Let's move over here. One or two shelves. The brown shelf has some of my most of my terrestrials on it. Up top we have Freedom. This is my newest addition. She's a G Rosea, and I'm doing a tarantula editorial on her, so I won't spend a lot of time on her, but you can kind of see her in there. This is my wife's tarantula. She actually rescued this tarantula from a pet store that was in horrible conditions, and the tarantula editorial will be going over that, so I won't spend too much time on that one. Let's move down to Luna Lando. It's an Avic. Mature male. You can see him up there. Over there up top we have my juvenile P. Armenia. It's a shadow. Below her, Gina Colada. It's a scarlet. Go down here, we have, you will not be able to see her in there, it's Prometheus, my P. Ornata. If we scan back here, we have always up against the glass in the Esoterra Nano. This is Millennium, my Pocoleotheria Metallica, the Goody Sapphire Ornamental. Pre-molt Lasiodora Perihabana. This is Kamats. Freshly molted OBT, Twinochilus marinas. Down below the next shelf is Pandora, my Paraphysa Euatha species unknown. My big sweet baby Whisper, Grammostola rosea. We have one of two juvenile Calicodes, Baby Gray, one of my first tarantulas I ever owned, and General. And then my first tarantula I ever owned, Queen, G. Rosea, who used to be in the tank you see over here, which we'll get to that one in a second. If you see my vids, you know what's in there. And down here we have a lot of my Brachy's. This is Fahrenheit, B. Bomi. Down there we have my Honduran curly hair, Alba Pelosum, B. Amelia. This is Phoenix. Hanging out up there is my Choco Goldeny, Poker Peas. There she goes. That's Brownie. Over here is her counterpart, Star. He's hiding in there somewhere. And down here we have my big B. Vagans, Fire. Alright, let's move up top here. We have Genesis. It's a P. Camergi, Trinidad Chevron. We have Raven, Phometopus Cancerides, Haitian Brown Bird Eater, and Orion. It's a Grammostola poteri. We have, let's see here, It's the Ocean Storm. This the Ocean Storm. It's Ocean Storm. It's a green bottle blue in there, and we have in here. Oh my goodness! Look what's in there, which is insane. I just found this out. Let's take a look at this. I haven't seen her in a while, but this is incredible. I just saw that in there. She just molted, and I've been wondering where she's been, because she normally comes out. My gosh, she got really big. And there's the molt. Usually I never get the actual molt from her. It's always stuck down there. I'm actually shocked that she's out. I do believe she molted a little while ago. I don't think this is a fresh molt. I just think she kind of drug it out, and now she's looking. If it is in fact a she is very long-legged. Might be a male, but I'm not for sure. But she really looks different right now. Wow, what a beautiful tarantula. But that's a good shot of this tea. That's actually a surprise. I didn't think I would capture that at all, but that's good. Let's move on with the tour. Alright, so that was pretty cool. I was not expecting a molt off this one. And I apologize for some of these enclosures. They look terrible right now. I haven't had a chance to change anything or clean anything out. That's all going to be done when they get into their new tea room at the new house this weekend in a couple of days. Anyway, moving over here, we have my 3 juvenile pokies. This is Trinity, Sophiska Highland. We have a P striata. Her name is Phantom. You can see her back up in there. Again, sorry about these enclosures. Desperately need to be cleaned out. And soon to be rehoused Indiana is a P fasciata. Down here we have Slings, Lady Dillinger, E Camperstratus, Pink Zebra Beauty. We have Mysteries, Cyclosterna fasciatum number 1. And we have very, very tiny B vagans. This is Ganymede. Phonopelma simani, you can see her right there. Ink. And in here, you can see a little rump kind of in the hide there. It's my B Smithy. Come down in here, you can see her right there, kind of. That's my other C fasciatum. That's Fantasy. She's a small critter keeper. Trying to take off here is Non-Dew Carapenensis. This is Argos. Down there, you can see her right there, walking, and that's my wolf spider, Spirit. This spider is amazing. Acanthoscurria insubtilis. This is Earthwalker. And down here, I don't know if you can be able to see him, is a P scrophra. This is Olympus in there. Then we come sliding over here and we see Naga, my snow corn snake. He's doing awesome. Down here, in the bottom shelf, we have Andromeda, Non-Dew Chromatis. We have over here Rogue, Acanthoscurria chacoana. Back there, you can see the butt. In there, we have another one of my favorites, Cotton Candy, is the Grammostola Mall. You can see her back there. And a freshly molted S. calceatum. Caesar down here. We have Willow, the Pamphobedius fortis. It's about a month away, out of molting. Had molted a little while back. And this is my biggest Chalcodes. This is Venus, a Phonopelma Chalcodes. This is a really amazing looking tarantula right now. And in here, yes, with mold, I gotta get out of there, is my Thrixoperma arcati, Peru flame rumped. Down here we have one of 2 mature male G. roseas. This is Perseus, who's has been spinning a sperm web down there, so I'm gonna be getting a breeding going again once I get over to the new place. And in here, I don't know if you can see him, he's hiding somewhere, is my other one, Pistol, is a mature male G. rosea, who finally spun a sperm web for me. So there he is, and we'll be able to get him going too. So that's the collection. Hope you guys check out the newest vids coming up once it's all set up. It's a work in progress, but sorry it took me so long to finally make a vid. All the old features will be back. The new look Tarantula Cloud will be back soon. Spotlight series will be back, and I'll have the next Tarantula editorial on freedom up here coming up shortly. Once I'm done editing it and writing it all out. So that'll do it for this one. The next part of this will be at the new place, showing you their new setup. So thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Have a good one.